important well. In fact, very well. He's a strange man. You find him dancing at night near graveyards. You cannot be recruited in the army with that kind of behavior. Or even go for combat operations. I'm telling you the truth.
Thank you, Mr. Livingston. You have made yourself very clear.
I am telling you, in the army, you cannot be recruited if you're not organized. Like that Mr. Innocent.
What is the bride-to-be doing here today? You're supposed to be off. Well?
Well, what?
What does it feel like to be a bride-to-be?
I don't know. I guess okay.
Just okay.
Come on, Hope, you're making me nervous. Anyway, I've come to see Sister Gertrude.
Sister Gertrude is counseling someone.
Okay, then I'll wait outside.
You'll never guess who is in there.
Who is it?
Mrs. Retaintis.
As in Mr. Innocent's wife? Well, what a surprise.
Mr. Innocent. Mr. Innocent. It's me, Dr. Sophia. Open this door. Mr. Innocent, your wife is not here, so you don't have to worry. Just open the door. I need to speak to you privately. Mr. Innocent, what is going on in there? Open the door.
Stand back, please. I have seen this done before. In the army, you do this all the time. My shoulder. My shoulder is killing me.
Livingstone, save your shoulder. Let's try the spare key. And if it doesn't work, then you can kill your other shoulder.
Why doesn't he answer? Maybe something is wrong.
We'll soon know.
Oh, Mr. Innocent, what have you done? Oh my God.
Sister Gertrude?
Oh, Pam, come in.
I just came by to let you know about the test. It was negative. I'm not pregnant after all.
So what are you going to do about it?
What do you mean?
How will you prevent yourself from becoming pregnant again?
That depends on my man.
Pam, I think it really depends on both of you.
What can I do?
Pam, you're new here, and you know how we help people with family planning.
Yes.
Okay.
But that is not the kind of thing we like to talk about.
Pam, I understand. This is important for you and your family. The problem doesn't go away because we don't talk about it, does it?
No.
Let me start by showing you some of the family planning methods we have available here. Then we can talk about them.
I should have let me die.
Why would I do such a thing?
I'm in so much trouble.
Must be big trouble to make you do such a stupid thing.
Moses.
I cannot do it anymore. It is not my fault. I'm telling the truth.
I know you are innocent, but we don't know what the truth is. Would you like to share it with us?
No. Please let me die.
Your wife is the Sister Gertrude. Shall I fetch her?
No, please. Do not tell my wife. What is she doing with the midwife?
Talking to her.
I'm a ruined man.
Get a grip on yourself, innocent. We're your friends, but you can only help if you talk to us. What is the truth?
Madam Doctor, Mr. Wilberforce made me do it.
Nurse, help this patient, please.
What happened here?
A car accident.
You stupid man. Why don't you go back to driving school? You almost made me leave my family prematurely.
Calm down, please, sir. You'll be looked after here.
He's a Kenyan, forage for brains.
Mr. Wilberforce.
Dr. Sophia, I can help.
Nurse Jean, what are you doing here?
That matter we discussed, children, I've come to see Sister Gertrude.
Then you're a client. Go and relax. We can manage here. Where is Nurse Pam?
She's with Sister Gertrude.
Oh, yes. Sir, what is your name?
Tabu. What is yours?
I'm Dr. Sophia Baga.
And what is the name of this idiot here? Just so that I can sue him.
Miss Wilberforce, were you at the scene of the accident?
Yes, unfortunately. This man drove into me as I was turning into the health center. His truck was overloaded.
Liar! You're either deaf, blind, or stupid not to have seen me.
Naturally, I checked him at the scene of the accident. He has no broken bones, just a few bruises, and as you can tell, a bit shaken. I can do a thorough check now.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Wilberforce. I think you've done enough already.
Very well, doctor.
Go and wait in my office. I would like to have a word with you as soon as I finish examining him.
About the patient?
No, Mr. Wilberforce. A word with you about you.
You see, Pam, there are family planning methods for both men and women. The women can take the pill, which they swallow every day, or they can have an injection once every 3 months.
Sister, I'm afraid I might forget.
That's not likely, is it? What method do you use now?
I leave it to my husband.
He uses condoms.
But sometimes he forgets. We are both so tired, the children, they need so much attention.
I know. What you really want is a contraceptive that you don't have to worry about. What about no plant? This can last for 5 years before you have to replace it.
5 years? Me, I want that one. 5 years, I can remember.
Let me show you. It's a very simple method. These 6 small capsules are inserted just under the skin of your inner arm, and they can remain working for up to 5 years.
5 years? Inner arm? That is so far away from the spot. Are you sure it works?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
You okay, man? It's me, Moses.
I have got the worst curse any money alive can have.
Talk to me.
Talk to you? Yes, I talk to you.
About the bonds?
What bonds? Oh no. They over secret.
Why do you need the bonds?
To dance. He told me to dance at the graveyard with the setting of the sun.
Who told you? Which doctor?
It is of any use. Nothing of was any use.
What for? Tell me why you went to a witch doctor.
It was my gentleman.
You mean your Musaja?
Yes. The moment he wakes up, the pain.
When? When do you get the pain?
No plant, yes, it's a good idea. But the inner arm sounds painful. I'm not sure.
Pam, I'm expecting a client this morning who's coming for a no plant insertion. It only takes a few minutes and then she'll go back home. Would you like to watch?
Will the client allow that?
It's Nurse Jean. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Nurse Jean, okay.
Let me see if she has arrived.
I thought you were leaving.
No. I was standing. No, I'm sitting.
I think you should go to the laboratory and do something more useful.
I think if anyone needs me, they know where to find me.
Now, then, Mr. Innocent, how are you feeling? I hope you don't tire yourself out talking.
No, sir, I'm okay.
You know you can depend on me.
Thank you, sir.
I'm impressed.
Who asked you?
Oh, forgive me for flattering you.
Mr. Innocent, whatever went wrong will be made right. There is no problem that cannot be solved.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you're tired now, Innocent.
Yes, Mr. Moses.
Mr. Wilberforce, you had the patient. He needs some peace and quiet.
It's not over yet.
No, it is not.
Pam, have you never thought about family planning before?
No, that is not something we like to talk about.
I understand, but there is nothing to be embarrassed about. This is so simple and clean. Sister Gertrude inserts it here.
You let it heal for just 1 week and you keep the wound dry. And after that, you can do anything you normally do. You won't feel any different.
Look at those small things. They truly stop you getting pregnant.
Yes, they stick just under my skin. Don't move, don't fall out. And I needn't worry about getting pregnant for 5 years, unless I want to. Then they're just taken out and I can conceive quite normally.
That is so simple.
Yes, and so easy to talk about.
Excuse me, Mr. Tabu. Mr. Wema,
Yes, Dr. Sophia.
do you know where Mr. Wilberforce is?
Sort of.
What do you mean?
He went out the door, so I take it he has gone home.
He what?
Obi! Obi! Wema!
Tabu!
Wait. What's you, man?
Yeah. What's new, man?
You haven't changed even after 5 years?
Neither have you.
This was my best friend at the University of Nairobi. Naughty boy. He dropped out in 5th year. And he was the brightest medical student. He always tried to pull me up. But I just did not have it to go up there. Are you alright, man? It was really bad what happened to you. Really cruel. I tried to look for you after that, but you just disappeared. You left no forwarding address. That wasn't fair.
What's fair got to do with anything? What are you doing here, man?
Well, I dropped out of medical school for obvious reasons. I'm into coffee now.
Oh, good for you.
Well, what are you doing here? Can you get some time off? We need to talk.
I'll let you gentlemen catch up. Mr. Wema, I'll see you in about an hour.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Who is that, babe?
Her name is Sophia.
Wow, is she available?
Oh, she's the doctor in charge of this health center. And my boss.
Oops.
Does it hurt?
No.
Her arm might ache a little bit later, but I'll give her some Panadol to ease it.
Sister Gertrude, I also want this snow plant. I want to put my mind to rest. Can you do it for me now, please?
We'll make an appointment for you, Pam. But don't you think it's a good idea if you talked it over with your husband?
Yes. Why don't you give me that leaflet? If I find it difficult, I can show him.
Don't worry, Pam. I really think he's going to like this.
What a day. Poor innocent. I'm glad we got to him in time. Then there is the new nursing aide, Pam. Afraid she was pregnant again. I'm so pleased Gertrude suggested she have no plant. It is definitely the best solution for her. She needs a long break from having children while they sort things out financially. It was a good choice for Jean too. As a young married woman, she won't have to worry about getting pregnant until she's ready. And the best thing about it is when they do want to have children, they can come back to the health center at any time and have it removed. Now about Mr. Mysterious Moses Wema. So he was a medical student in Nairobi and dropped out in his 5th year. I wonder what happened to make him do that.
Take me to the center.